long time. I'm up early at the crack of dawn. So today I'm just on here and I'm just gonna talk about some stuff that I see that's going on right now. First, I want to start with all these issues with the Trump regime. I mean, people are so worried about fighting and arguing and disagreeing over the internet, they're not seeing what's going on. This man is actually trying to start a global war. While somebody is worried about what purse or shoes or hat you got, this is getting dangerous. He's trying to seize Greenland. Um, and Denmark is telling people to, hi, whoever came in here, how you doing? I don't know if comments, but hey, whoever. But he's trying to start a whole global war that's gonna interfere with NATO contracts and everything. It's just like, do people understand what kind of world we living in right now? I keep watching all this craziness. The ICE raid. You see how they did that woman? Just everything that's going on in the world, and I'm starting to think that all these beefs are just a distraction to keep people with small minds from paying attention to what's really going on. I just want to know if you guys see what's going on, or is it just me? Okay, hello, whoever's in here. Um, I know I probably should have my camera on, but I really don't care to. Oh, maybe I will turn it on and flip it around or something. I don't know. So I was just like a little bit disturbed on how everything is just going on in the world. And I'm like, I'm just going to come on here and talk about it. And I'm guilty of drama too. Like, I watch all the little baddie shows and listen to all of that. But what I'm most definitely still doing is paying attention to world events and making sure that I try to keep on up on what little I need to know, because there's not much I can do about it. However, we all need to protect ourselves and know when we need to move around and how to live, because the United States has never had a real war where somebody's coming in and invading the U.S. And if you don't think that other people are going to link up with Denmark and Europe and everything else to try to make sure that Greenland is not seized, like, did you guys hear? And I don't know if I'm getting any comments. Can somebody speak? Because if I'm getting comments, I can't see them at all. Nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't see nobody speaking. I don't see nothing. Uh, so anyway, like I was saying, I don't think people are paying attention. They're so busy worried about, oh, your hair nappy, you win, your kid is that, you realize you're about to start a war. You arguing with might be a person that could help you or save your life or something like that. I just think it's a bunch of drama and unnecessary BS going to try to cover up what's real. They'll put up Diddy, they'll put up Epstein, they'll do all that, but they're not telling you, I mean, or in small snippets telling you, oh, Trump is going to invade Greenland. Like, did you all see what they said? They said it's to shoot first. So a lot of people, even if they didn't win, a lot of people could still lose their, they could be unalived because of this mess. Hey, unknown person. Hey, Curtis Walker. Hi, Zay Crispy. Hey, baby. I don't know any of you guys, but subscribe. Even if you a troll, subscribe. I don't care. It's up. It's early in the morning, and we just gonna talk about stuff today. How y'all doing? So anyway, I was just, after I've been watching the news and stuff, I've been working a lot. I've been out trying to make sure I can have everything I need, but I'm also trying to prepare myself and my kid, man. Like, they have to live with all the consequences that we may or may not be here. What is going to happen to the grandchildren of the world? And all this bullying, people losing their life because somebody want to say something about somebody's mama, or how they hair look, or how their house look, and all that stuff. This is crazy, but you ain't said nothing about Trump invading Denmark? Y'all ain't noticed that they hit Venezuela? You don't think all these dictators are going to get together? You don't think the people that's free may not, that aren't dictators, might not join a dictator to beat a dictator? I don't understand how these men got into office, but not only that, I just don't understand how the masses are tricked by the BS. Nobody see nothing. Y'all don't hear nothing. Don't nobody know nothing. Just crazy. It just don't make no sense. And I don't know how to add people on here, so if you guys are trying to get in, but I just got on here to vent. Whether nobody listens to me or not, I'm still in hell like swimwear, you know? And it's going to be some haters running around because they don't like me. But at the end of the day, I can't control who likes me, loves me, or doesn't, because in the scheme of things, none of that matters. None of this matters. None of this superficial stuff or distractions matter. You know, people need to figure out what you do if they invaded us today. Where would you go? What would you do if bombs were flying all through the United States? Where would you go? How would you protect your family? So I'm just sitting on here like, oh my gosh, because I just had a epiphany. An epiphany, baby. And it was just a lot for me. And I'm like, dang, I need somebody to talk to. Because it's too early in the morning and look at y'all. Y'all ain't saying nothing and everybody's asleep. Yes, because I'm not on here arguing and fussing, I guess, and talking about no mess, so I don't really have that many people on here. I mean, I can get messy. But what would be the point? It's no fun no more. You can't even talk stuff about people without them just letting it go. You got to have a whole crowd of people and put up your record and put up your mama's record. They got pictures of your grandkids, all kind of stuff to try to ruin your life on YouTube. The hell? Ain't like it's going to go viral. So really people ain't going to know. I'm just confused about how people worry about the petty stuff and nobody's worried about if you're going to live or not live because of what's going on. Do y'all realize they cut off every program? They cutting off everything. All these people who depend or livelihood or older people who have grandkids and Social Security and all that stuff, all these people are not going to have that to fall back on. They're creating a poverty state. They want rich, they want poor, they want middle class is expendable. And that's it. I feel like everybody should start trying to get together and see how they can do something better. But who am I? Because like I said, I'm messy. I'll talk stuff. I'll talk about people. I've talked about people. I made jokes on people. I don't talk about people's kids, though. I don't do the kid thing. And I don't go into people's, pulling up their deceased relatives unless they mess with mine, for real. I don't mess with people's ancestors because you never know who their ancestors are, baby. So I leave people alone, but I just want to know what are people doing to prepare themselves for what's about to go on. Is anybody saving any money? And I don't mean green money. I don't mean dollar bills. I mean money that you can have and use other places. Because the value of the dollar is going to drop if they put all this money in the economy that they send out during tax time. I mean, it's just a lot that's going on that's more important than the everyday average BS. Like I watch all this stuff, like I watch Krishan Rock and all them and laugh. I ain't gonna lie, I be laughing. All this stuff is irrelevant in the scheme of things. I got up this morning, the sun was shining, the roosters was cock-a-doodle doing, and I'm over here by the mountains. Having a beautiful day. But what would I do if the bullets was coming? You know what I'm saying? If the bombs over Baghdad was coming, what the heck would I do? I'm going to try to do this and switch this camera. You guys see this? This is what I see right now. Hi, Brenda Rodriguez. How you doing, baby? It's really pretty. It's a little nippy out here, y'all, but I'm still gonna go to the jacuzzi. So it says, okay, they got a sticker. Let's answer the question. Believe in luck. Do you guys believe in luck? I do believe in luck. I'm going to say yes. I guess that's my question that's up. I do believe in luck. Because bad stuff happens all the time. Do you guys see this? You see how pretty Arizona is? Oh my gosh. Hi, Cindy Diaz. Hi, babe. How you guys doing this morning? Make sure y'all like my little video, y'all. And answer the question. Do you believe in luck? And yes, I believe in luck. And the reason why I believe in luck, because I have been lucky and I have been blessed. You know? I feel like sometimes people lucky when they shave by the skin of their little teeth or whatever. But you know when you're blessed, because it's abundantly. So I think it's a difference, really, in reality. So do you all believe in luck? Okay, so Brenda, you believe in luck? Yeah, it's different. This little question thing, I don't know what they got going on. But I'm just over here just talking because I really just don't have nothing else to do. I'm going to get in jacuzzi. I might let y'all come to the jacuzzi with me. How about that? Let y'all get in here and watch this water. The water. Early in the morning while it's cold in the mud, go sit in the jacuzzi. You love Luke? Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my gosh. LaWanda Williams. Oh, you must be one of them dry sauerkraut coochie ass bitches with a bad day. Is that what you are, honey bunty? You want to argue with somebody? Well, go argue with yourself, boo. Go jump on Trump's bomb and wiggle it just a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I really don't care what you say or your trolling antics. Come on here cussing. Cut out here mad. And then don't say nothing. Yeah, baby. Out of there. Said all that stuff and then come on here cursing and then. So which Luke? Like Uncle Luke, the rapper? Or do you love Lexi? Look, y'all, it's one people in my life. I'm in here talking to myself. But it's okay. Oh, man. I ain't tripping. Say hello to everybody. And I already got a troll in the first few minutes. I'm talking about some important stuff. Here they go trolling. Here they go trolling. But the only reason I'm doing this, y'all, is because I'm finna switch my content anyway. I'm gonna remove all that arguing and ignorant stuff with people that don't matter, and probably gonna do too much more roasting, even though I will come back with a roasting on a different channel. I'm gonna dedicate this channel to cooking, and I'm gonna put all my food videos and stuff like that up around here. That's what I'm doing different. Because honestly, I really don't want to argue with people that don't mean nothing in my life one way or another. I just don't. I can crack jokes on them because they regular. But do I want to sit on here and argue with them or fight with them? No, for what? For what? They can't affect my life in no type of way. Now, it's this little bitty house on the mountain right there. Well, it ain't little. It's actually big. But it is so far up. Like, it might look close. But that shit is high, y'all. It's way up in the air. Way up. Not way up. Way up. I hope I worked y'all up. Ooh, the sun is beaming. I hope I woke y'all up to some beautiful, good sunshine. Okay. But anyway, I love it, y'all. I just want y'all to know I'm changing my content. But before I do, I will have one last messy, disrespectful, exposing live, and I'm going to give all the receipts that I have from day one because some people deserve it. And then I'm going to move on to my new content. I don't know when I'm going to do it because I work a lot, have bills to pay. But when I do, be ready because it's coming. And so for everybody that was talking mess and feeling some type of way and thought they was going to do something or run off at the mouth, I'll be back. I'm not hiding from you, nor am I scared. Okay? So, and for all my people who are my A1s from day one, I love y'all. I know y'all still around. I know it's early everywhere. And like I said, I'm going to do a live. I'm going to be full cam.